What up, yo? This is Suki from Visual Captain. I just wanted to share my experience that I had this morning. I was downtown Miami trying to catch the sunrise with my Phantom 4 Pro, but the whole entire time, as soon as I turned it on, I had problems connecting to the satellite, the compass. It was just kept giving me errors when I try to calibrate the compass, and it just kept giving me errors saying magnetic interference the whole time. So I had some control at times, and sometimes it just had its own mind. Anyway, I was just gonna fly it over the water, so if something happened, the worst thing that could happen was just losing it. The whole entire time I was trying to catch the sunrise, and it was just doing its own thing. So half the time I was trying to figure out what was going on. So the whole entire time I didn't get a chance to really focus the lens, so my image was blurry. At this point, I must have been flying at least 8 minutes into the battery, and I was pulling back so I could get the loading docks of the containers and sunrise. Apparently I started losing control and video, so I started looking all over the place by spinning around trying to get my bearings. I was standing right by that big yacht on the right. The thing is humongous, so you can kind of see it on the right. But I started flying towards there, and still trying to sort of get my bearings. And then eventually I lost total control, no visual. At this point I lost total control, couldn't see anything, and the return to home sort of kicked in, so you could kind of see it stopped. I'm directly behind that tall white building on the right side. It started V-lining straight towards there on the return to home. I think I had my return to home set at 30 meters or something. I never messed with it because I never used return to home. But this case it engaged on its own, and the video didn't come in. I didn't know what was going on. I just had no clue. The map wasn't showing up. By watching this video was the only way I was able to know what was going on. So it was sort of going straight towards the building, and it stopped, and it was trying to figure out what to do. Instead of going around the building, it just kept trying to go higher and higher. And I could just imagine all these people inside the building thought I was kind of creeping on them. But I had no clue what the drone was doing. I was just walking up and down the boardwalk trying to get reception, see if I could get any type of reception or visual on them. And the whole time it was trying to fly over the building, and I had no clue what was going on. And now that I'm looking at it, there was quite a bit of close calls going on here. Super impressed with the return to home on this. You kind of see the light turn out here, which is pretty cool. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and I guess that's what the timer had it set to. So I was just trying to figure out how to go around this obstacle of a building, and realized, oh, it could go over it. So you kind of see me on the corner on the bottom there. but it started V-lining, and at this point I got the reception back. I saw it and I canceled the return to home at this point, moved it to the right, took manual control and brought it back to me. I'm super lucky I had a great outcome to this. I'm not sure if any of you guys having issues with your Phantom 4 Pro with reception. I tend to lose a lot of it. Drops the video, or the remote tends to drop quite a bit. I can't go far even within visual of my drone. I could sometimes lose control of my drone, so I don't know if I should send this Phantom 4 Pro back to get checked out by DJI. Please let me know down below what you think, what I should do with my drone. I also have a Mavic Pro, and that always works perfectly. It's just this Phantom 4 Pro I have a lot of issues with. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll try to catch you guys soon. Peace.